My first rehearsal? Well, he had like a casting process for the Square Root of Three Sisters, and that kind of felt like the first rehearsal because it was like the first time everybody was in the room together and people were doing work, but to try and get into the show. And what he would do is he would assign people, different characters from the cast, and he would have them come to we were in a theater, have them sit down in front of everybody and give a character interview. I mean, he would ask them questions, much like we're doing right now, and they would just perform as the character. And so he assigned me Natasha, and you're like, yeah. Yeah, I'm a Natasha. I was much more of a Natasha when I was blonde, but I think I'm still a Natasha. Anyway, so
it's a very inside baseball reference.
That look was just, I was remembering what play, character, and who. That's all.
Oh, no,
it wasn't like, yes.
No. I mean, I am a Natasha. So, anyway, everybody had to come down to the front and give a character interview, and my name was called, and instead of just walking down the aisle to the stage like everybody else did, I started climbing over the seats and making all this noise, and I had this huge coat, and I had like a bag, and I was just, because that's who she is. She's trying to get as much power as she can within a family that she has no blood relation to and who rejects her. And it felt like that mirrored who she was. And people are kind of like, what the hell? Because I'm climbing over seats and stuff, and I just hear Dima start laughing. And then everybody starts laughing. And then I was like, this is my part. And I hadn't even sat down yet to do the interview. So that was kind of my first experience with Dima. Yeah, and it was pretty great. What's the big deal? The big deal is that he's really interested in abstraction and the essential. And so, like, when we're doing these pieces, we're not doing, like, we didn't do Three Sisters, and we're not going to do, Onegin or Canary for One. We're going to do, like, the image of Canary for One, or the image of Onegin, which is, like, it's richer than the thing itself. I think here, American audiences aren't very interested in seeing anyone other than the playwright as a generative artist, and here it's like everybody but the playwright is the generative artist. So why? Because we need the money. Yeah. If we had all these, big donors, we could just go do it. Or, we need the money. Help us. We're cool. We're interesting. We're going to do something great. Something that you're not seeing right now in New York. You've got a genius Russian expat director who's fled the regime because he publicly disagreed with it, and you have a chance to be a part of that. So why wouldn't you? Yeah.